kicking off the Chairman Series, which really shows the best of the Iowa caucus process. You know, an intimate gathering with a few of your closest Iowa friends, and thank you for making it a success. And just love to have you back anytime. And with that, turn over any remarks you have.
They've already endured one speech. Why don't we just take questions?
Sounds good.
What do you think is most expendable in the defense budget? What's
They're
expendable?
just, first of all, there are many, many ways to save money on the defense budget without throwing a program out. When you say expendable, there are just so many things we can do for less money. We don't have to gold plate everything. And so there's a tremendous amount of savings that's available without ever getting rid of one program, one weapon system. Now, when you look at DOD, there is a likelihood that you're going to find some things that you feel like are expendable, but don't think that's necessary to save money. You can save billions without that.
What the defense spending stuff? I mean, how would you extend that to the war in Afghanistan? Is that something that you would consider scaling back for financial reasons?
Well, I don't think you need to scale back what we're doing in Afghanistan for financial reasons. I think what we need to look at in Afghanistan is what is our mission, and are we applying the right resources to achieve that mission? How many Al Qaeda are in Afghanistan? 100? Fewer than 100? What is our mission? War on terror. I mean, I know this administration doesn't like to use the word terrorist, but I think our mission is to win the war on terror and destroy terrorists. Is that a 100,000 man army mission? We need to look at our mission and then determine, are we applying the right resources to achieve what our mission is?
Is there anything happening in Japan with the nuclear reactors that worries you? I mean,
well, what worries me most is we don't know very much about what's actually happening. No offense to the industry, but there is a lot of dramatization that may or may not be accurate. But it won't take long. We will learn in pretty short order what exactly happened, why did it happen, how did it happen, and what can be done to make sure that it doesn't happen. I mean, we are looking here at an event, a 9.0 on the Richter scale earthquake that is a one in how many hundreds or thousands of years event. And under those circumstances, how did everything hold up? How does that compare to the way we build them today in the United States? And until we are able to get to the bottom of the facts, it's really hard and I think inappropriate to try to draw conclusions or make decisions.
Given what you had said in there, though,
I'm sorry?
Given what you said in there, though, you believe that the United States will rely more on
well, I think we will be
we
will be generating more of our electricity from nuclear power in the future. But there may be some lessons we need to learn here about how to have even better safeguards.
Governor, just to be clear a little on Afghanistan, you suggest that you think the actual Al Qaeda presence there is pretty minimal? And
I think that's what the administration has said.
So
I mean, y'all can go back and correct me, but I believe what's been published reports that our intelligence says there are fewer than 100 Al Qaeda in Afghanistan.
So should we be there at all?
Sure. I mean, we need to fight and win the war on terror.
But
the question is, are we using the right means, and are we applying them the right way? And I'm not advocating any change in policy today. What I'm saying is we need to take a hard look at what we're doing and make sure we are using the right resources to achieve our goals.
And you think a smaller force may be more effective than that?
I think we need to look at that. Okay. If our mission is to win the war on terror, then we need to apply the right resources for doing that. I don't think our mission should be to make to think we're going to make Afghanistan the equivalent of Italy or Ireland or some democracy of Western standards. I mean, that's hadn't happened in 3,000 years, and I think it's unlikely that we're going to change that.
Governor, what factors are going into your decision to run for president?
Mostly personal, mostly wanting to make sure that if I run, that I am prepared to be absolutely all in. It's unfair to supporters who are willing to give you their money, their time, to share their reputations. It's unfair to them to run unless you're absolutely certain that you're going to do what it takes to win. And I've been around a long time, I've seen a lot of campaigns, and I've seen candidates who are a little less than totally in, and I'm not going to be one of those. But the good news is I don't have to side down.
Your
Sir?
speech tonight focused a lot on fiscal policy and those sort of things. What about social issues? If you do run for president and campaign hard in Iowa, those are issues that people care about here.
I appreciate the chairman for noting that my first year as governor, we had a pro-life package of 6 bills that the Democratic legislature passed all 6, and Americans United for Life named me their man of the year and named Mississippi the safest state in America for an unborn child. I'm very proud of that. And so I'm willing to put up my social conservative bona fides against anybody's.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.